Row, row
your boat
gently down the stream.
All right.
No one?
She's not good with handling children.
Oh, I forgot about that.
A vacationing family discovers that the entire town they're visiting is inhabited by goblins, disguised as humans, who plan to eat them.
We're the Rewind Guys, and this is Cinema Trash, the show where we go digging through why can I never get this right? B-movies, cult films, and low-budget flicks.
We need it like on the wall.
I really do. To find them gems. I'll just keep this because
Who wants to do it again?
Record it one time good and then lip sync it.
Oh my god.
even if it doesn't line up, just be like,
Oh my god, that's so good. I love it. All right, yes. So we're digging through all those to find some gems. Today we're talking about Troll 2. I put this on the wheel because if you ask anybody who knows anything about bad movies, this is like the quintessential so bad it's good movie, or at least so they say. Mike, you're the one, however, who muscled the wheel.
Yeah.
You broke it, and you are kind of to blame for this one.
What are you doing still up, Josh? Grandpa Seth was telling me to stop.
You guys might not know this, but none of these people are actors.
Oh.
Shocking, I know. So I guess what had happened is they put out a casting call looking for extras, and they gave all the lead roles to the extras.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, now I'm slightly impressed, to be honest.
Yeah.
Really?
Kind of.
Huh. All right. The director's wife wrote this, and she did it in spite of her friends who were all becoming vegetarians, and it sickened her. So she made a movie about goblins making, or rather turning humans into plant-based something or others so that they could eat them. They're essentially eating vegetarians.
You know, if I had known this before, I would have given this a higher rating.
Wait a minute. No, now that I'm saying this in my mind, that doesn't even make sense. They're not eating vegetarians. They're eating meat eaters.
But they're turning
them into plants. Yes, they're turning the meat eaters into plants
so they can eat them.
So the vegetarians can eat them. Isn't this kind of...
But they're still like eating meat, really.
No, they're plants.
Yeah, now they're plant-based. You know, it's the impossible
it's like
burger.
If I die and then a plant takes my nutrients and grows...
I'm so confused.
You're eating a plant.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm so confused, though, because I thought this was supposed to be against vegetarians so that they were eating the vegetarians. Like, aha, one up on you.
It's like, it was...
The vegetarians are the mob.
I guess I've read that same fact. I think it was supposed to be against, like, the bullshit of the lifestyle. Like...
Oh.
Like, because the one line is even at one point, it's like, don't eat it, the toxins.
Oh, wait a minute. I kind of get it now. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. Whew, this is tricky. The vegetarians are dirty little goblins.
Yeah, that want to ruin the lives of everybody who eat meat. And you know.
Okay, wow, man.
Wow.
All right, things are coming to light. Man, that was really hard for me to wrap my head around.
And remember.
All right, so as far as the title to this movie, because it has absolutely nothing to do with trolls, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say. When they were showing this film or getting ready to put it out there, I guess they're like, whoa. And I don't know why they would have thought this, but they're like, this movie's not going to do well.
Maybe because their title was Goblins?
Was the original Goblins?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
But they should have called it Gobblers. Because they gobble you up.
Yeah, I guess. But here's the thing. Well, okay, but Goblins would have been a fine title. Actually, even the word goblin is kind of cool. But when they thought troll, I mean, we're
Goblin's such a cool word.
Oh my
guys.
God, we should be the Goblin Boys. Welcome back to the Goblin Boys.
Shut up! I'm just saying, goblin, troll. You can't. How are you gonna get like? Oh, goblin's a dumb word. Troll's better. look, okay, fine. It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is they're like, hey, this movie's not going to do too well, so let's put Troll 2 on the title to follow up the original Troll to try and boost up sales. That's all they did. They just
so stupid.
Yeah. So
The whole movie, I was like, when are they going to say troll? It's all about goblins.
yeah,
I was
they
like,
could have even just said Troll. Like some guy could have been like, "What, those troll things?"
like, no, we're goblins.
Yeah, yeah, they really are. Whew, so
Maybe that's why the goblins were so angry, because like the movie that they're in is named Troll. So they're like, God, I'm so pissed off.
it's true.
I'm gonna kill
Nah, it's
everybody."
probably the bologna sandwich.
Oh my god, the double decker.
Yeah.
It's like-
yeah.
Delicious.
When I'm thinking double decker bologna sandwich, I'm thinking like, man, that's gotta have like a solid 4 slices on there.
2 packs.
Yeah, this is 2 full
Yeah.
packs of bologna. You know when you were talking about making bologna burgers? This is what they would have been.
How long did he have that? Where did that come from? How did he get bologna?
Straight from heaven.
Did Grandpa give it to him?
Yeah, Grandpa Seth's bologna.
Yeah, Grandpa gave him the bologna.
Oh
Have a
God.
spare.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
here, Joshua.
There's a reason they don't talk to Grandpa anymore.
Grandpa wants to
No.
give you his bologna.
A double-decker bologna sandwich!
Don't do it! You've got the fats in your blood. Think about the cholesterol. Think about...
Wait.
Oh, man.
Wait.
So sexual.
Mike, did you have anything to elaborate on?
I was like, we're probably not going to get back to that. I don't really care.
I forgot. I'm sorry. The title. What were you saying about the title?
So, in the same way they stole another movie's title,
Okay.
2 other movies became Troll 3, apparently, to steal off of this movie's success.
Really?
And neither of them have anything to do or any relation to this movie.
I didn't even know there was a Troll 3.
There's 2 of them.
There's Troll 3 and Troll 3?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we got to put them both on the wheel. Whew, man, that's interesting. I got to seriously look it up, though. I want to see. I got to at least watch trailers.
Yeah, they're all going to be terrible. I want to see the original Troll.
I
if it was
love
good enough
the
to
original
inspire
Troll.
inspired a whole trilogy.
Yeah, I love it. And actually, the original Troll, I can't remember when exactly, but was in the 80s, which actually,
86.
was it 86? I thought this one was 80s. It looked so awful. It was pushing 90s.
Oh,
1990. Oh, yeah.
still
That's
awful.
not really
though.
pushing the 90s. That is the 90s.
Yeah, but they recorded it in the 80s. It just was released in the 90s.
Yeah, that's true. This movie had some weird sexual overtones.
And undertones.
And there were tones
Just
all
all
over
the
the
tones.
place. Just all the tones. The whole scale of tones. Really weird. Okay, first, Holly, the daughter, is a biatch.
Abusive.
But did
Oh
you
my
see
God.
her working out in that outfit?
Oh, that was so unnerving. I'm sorry. This is like... okay.
Well, he's at a loss for words.
I really am. It's like those 80s like aerobics
Yeah.
suits where it's very narrow for a long way.
Yeah.
And
That's what I like.
she's so scrawny. She's got that hip bone that's like it's just protruding out, and I'm like, this a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Okay, and then when her boyfriend, oh God, what was his name? Lydia. Elliot.
His boyfriend was like,
Her boyfriend, Lydia.
Elliot. Sorry, I normally go to you for names.
No.
Elliot.
Oh,
okay.
almost Lydia.
Yeah.
yeah,
Elliot.
close.
Lydia.
Elliot backwards spells Lydia.
Oh.
So he shows up. He gets beat up
with his boys.
Yeah, with it, boys.
Yeah, I like how he like sneaks in her room to get some, and they're at the window like, all right, let's see it.
Yeah, they wanted to. This is the whole thing, and then she's just like, "Hey, look, I'm not into the whole group sex thing," and I'm like, "Whoa, what?"
It was out of nowhere. Unless, like,
Maybe
obviously
he's
we're
talked
jumping.
about it before.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is apparently a common problem. This comes up all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Oh.
really weird. And then she's like, "You can never have any friends.
Yes.
It's just me." And I'm like, "What?"
He can't have friends. She's like slugging him in the face, kneeing him in the nards. This is
I
just
know. Find someone else.
no. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is with her, but this relationship is not
I
healthy.
mean, if they're traveling out of town to find single women, they must lives like,
Yeah, but this guy
in
obviously
the middle of nowhere.
They didn't try very hard though.
Yeah, this guy's obviously kind of stupid. So he's like, she's abusive, but only chance I got, really.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're looking for chicks in the middle of the woods.
Okay.
In a camp.
Hey, they found one.
Yeah.
Two.
Which again?
And he ran after her and
Yeah, that
jumped
was-
on her because a woman.
Yeah.
Some caveman tactics there. Just tackle her.
Gotta catch 'em all. No, okay, see, that was weird too because, like, I legitimately thought he had concern for her. She's alone, running frantically through the woods. Her clothes are all ripped up. And when he tackles her, he's just like, I'm going to show you how human I really am. And I'm like, "Ooh, she clearly needs help. And all you're thinking about is trying to get in her pants.
Well, yeah, because she's weakened. He has a chance.
Separated from the herd.
Oh my god.
This is so not right.
Well, the movie gave you these feelings.
It really-
okay?
it really
It
did.
was given this message
It
that
really
these
did.
guys were like, I don't care how I get it, I'm getting it.
Oh, yeah.
I know, that was so weird. She's running. He runs after her for so long. Me, I'd be like, all right, well, see you
Because
later.
She doesn't need help.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to tackle her and show her my penis.
Yeah. I mean,
Because I'm human. See it? I'm human. Look at me.
There they are!
Well, what are they?
Monsters, what do you want from me?
Wait here. Wait here.
Oh,
And then the
man.
goblins show up. And he's just like, let me talk to these little creepy midgets.
It's so true.
Hey, guys, piss off.
This guy is brave because here's the thing. Like, would I have bought at all that they were real goblins?
No, you
Never.
can see their mask.
These
It's
things-
not even tucked in their shirt. It's just hanging
It's
there.
a burlap sack with a hokily made mask, and I love it because a lot
I
of
was
times
to say it was great.
when they're waving their hands, their fingers like they're all over the place because there's no real fingers in these things. But
they got fingerless actors to play the goblins.
I'm just saying, like, some of their fingers are just they're not moving naturally. Okay,
Because they're goblins.
I guess that's true. That's true. I don't know how goblin fingers work,
I want to find out.
but okay.
Another
so,
band name.
Goblin fingers.
Oh, that sounds like a heavy metal band. I like that one. No, okay. So I would not be afraid of them thinking that they're real goblins, of course, but I wouldn't be like, "Come on, guys,
But like
scurry
at the
away."
same time, if you just were running through the woods and a group of like 7 dudes in burlap sacks and weird masks rolled up, I'd be more scared than if they were actual goblins.
Yeah, and they're all holding sticks and spears. I'd be like, "Okay, this is some freaky shit." And he's
Yeah.
just like, "Nothing to be afraid of. Hey guys, come on, we got this. You're gonna give it to me now, right?" To finish all these weird sex things that this movie has, we're gonna go to the apex of
The sexual climax of the movie.
Let me just say, when I think of bringing a corn cob into the bedroom,
Oh my god.
this is not how I figure it to be done.
That was
like
the weirdest thing.
Oh man.
And how he was all right with any of that?
You know,
is
you
beyond
guys-
me.
He's a horn dog, and he's just like, "Hey, whatever is gonna make this happen."
He became a corn dog.
Oh,
Listen, you guys just aren't adventurous enough in the bedroom. I want to involve an ear of corn in my next bedroom extravaganza.
This
After
this
seeing this,
He's got a whole fridge in his room.
Okay, first of all, the whole bringing corn in is unsettling enough, but when they have that shot of both of them gnawing on the cob, it is
Yeah.
just like, oh, it's PG-13, huh? All right.
you know, maybe you guys didn't like it, but there's an audience, and I'm right here.
Yes. Of course, you would be the demographic.
The fact that the corn popped somehow
Oh
and
my
proceeded
God.
to bury him in it too, so it's apparently a magic,
That
corn.
was amazing. I was cracking up.
It's so stupid. Oh, it is literally like somebody off screen going,
Yeah, throwing popcorn.
it
Somebody was on screen was doing the same thing.
just there's no magic in this scene. I mean, there's a little bit of magic.
Magic.
There's the magic. I'm not buying this.
I mean, that dude.
That was her powers of old, is just summoning corn.
oh my
the point.
You know,
I don't
seduction.
Why the corn? What happened? Nothing happened to the guy.
Don't kink shame
know.
them.
Later, he's just like, too much popcorn or whatever. I'm like, what is
I
this?
guess, like,
Oh, it's so good.
would the kid touch the stone, so she lost her powers in the middle of that? I guess.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think that's the whole takeaway is she's mystical, magical, and then she finds out something's up, and that's how it happens. And sex sells. You got to put a little bit of it in there.
He wanted to bust the colonel real quick, and he did.
All I know is if somebody's like, "Hey, if you could have one magic ability, what would it be?" And I'd be like, "You know what? The ability to summon corn."
Must do it. I must do it. I must do it.
Oh my god.
What?
The only way he can stop Joshua. Okay, first off, that kid's weird looking.
Okay, I wanted to say this too. He looks older than his grandpa.
What? Wait, no,
The kid is 7 and 70 at the same time.
He looks like an average kid, but
No.
his acting abilities.
And what's
No.
up? Why is I gonna talk like this the whole time?
Yeah, he really does. He does.
Okay, and then to save everyone from eating the weird green food, 30 seconds. He had 30 seconds.
Which was 2 minutes.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really was.
He's like, well, I gotta pee on everything. That's
Yeah.
the only way I can do it.
It worked, though.
Not like they're all frozen, push everything off, take it away.
That's what I thought. He was gonna like rip the
Tablecloth off. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
No, he's got to pee on stuff.
No, I would have
So,
never went there.
I really wanted to bring this scene up too because when his dad's carrying him upstairs and the mom's yelling, "Don't hit him!" He throws him
yeah.
down to the bed and he starts grabbing his belt. I'm like, is the dad gonna pee on him? And like,
That's what
I
revenge?
thought he was going to
That's
pee on
what
him.
I
Yes.
thought.
I was just like, what is going on?
Whoa, yeah, I had no idea necessarily, but it was a weird scene because even when they get in the room and he's like, "What are you gonna do to me, Daddy?" And I'm like, "Oh, what?"
I'll show you what I'm
I
going to do to
know,
you.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
"What is going on?"
What should have happened is he's like, "You like to pee on things?" And then he started to pee on the kid, but instead of pee, popcorn came out.
No.
I didn't like how the whole belt thing was. He had to tighten his belt because
Yeah.
he's so hungry.
Yeah, that way he can avoid the hunger pains.
I think he's just trying to make little Timmy feel bad about, ruining
He
the
knows
dinner.
what it's like to go hungry.
Yeah. Oh my God, that whole dialogue, that whole chunk was amazing, masterfully written. I wish I could recite it right now, but instead I'll just put a clip or something.
Lazy.
What are you going to do to me, Daddy?
Tightening my belt by one loop so I don't feel hunger pains. And your sister and mother will have to do likewise. Okay, Joshua, you want to get rough with me. You want to show me that you don't like the choice of this house for our vacation by going on a hunger strike. Well, I'll accept the challenge. But just remember, when I was your age, I really did suffer from hunger. We'll see who gets through this. But just remember, I've got more practice than you. I'll see you tomorrow.
I don't think I've heard a word you guys are saying. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing right now.
This is just.
I don't know what's
it's a mess.
happening.
It is a mess. The thing is okay. So, Grandpa warns him about goblins. Why? I don't know.
Well, because
We wasn't warning him. We just telling him a
save him.
shitty bedtime story.
Yeah, to save him, but what?
he
Okay.
knew they were going to go to Goblin Town. Noblin or whatever it was called.
Noblin.
Nilbog.
Oh, yeah.
So Grandpa says tells him this. They go to freaking Nilbog, okay, which is populated. This is the Goblin Kingdom. It's a shitty kingdom.
Yeah. They were doing like a house swap with some of the indigenous folk or something.
Yeah, and they never really left. They just retreated to an empty, abandoned building with the meat pastor.
Abandoned building.
Yes.
That's weird.
It could have been, it really actually was
Could've
an
been a
occupied abandoned building.
Well, it could have been a well-stocked abandoned building as well.
Yes, doesn't matter. But they were there preaching about the meats, how bad they are. People are like, ugh.
Can we just talk about how weird it is that they were going to swap houses with a random family?
Don't people do that, though?
People do that.
It's
Yeah.
a TV show. I mean,
No, I think it's
nobody
legit.
actually does do it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think
I wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I
weird.
couldn't
Like,
do it.
it
'Cause I don't
wasn't
want
just
people to
like-
judge me.
I mean, nobody actually does that. They're trading houses completely. Like, I hope they have food in the fridge. It's like, what?
Yeah, but how weird is it going to be now that when you actually investigate into this, the number one house you're going to see is in Nilbog? Yeah. Then what?
I won't go.
Yeah. Well, good for you.
Did anybody else feel like Hot Fuzz ripped this movie off completely?
Ooh. Oh
You
my
know,
God.
I feel like
Troll 2 inspired Hot Fuzz?
Yeah, I feel like the guys.
Wow.
What are they?
So
Jack
is Hot Fuzz
Frost
Troll
and
4?
whatever.
Or is it Troll 3 again?
Do Do you see this writing? Do you know what it means? Hospitality.
You don't piss on hospitality.
You could have been that guy. You
Probably
could have been that
better
guy.
at it.
Oh my god. Oh, we should remake it.
Is that the sheriff guy?
No. Who says that? That's the dad.
That's where you pee on all the food.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Oh man, so good. You would not believe, but a lot of people were high on set.
I don't believe it.
Oh,
no
I read this.
way.
The store guy, shopkeep, that crazy one.
He was the best person in this movie.
He doesn't remember doing any of this.
Wow.
It was the only way.
He was
could through
also
it.
like an insane asylum patient who was just on his day out.
Is that serious?
I don't know. I read that on the wiki, and I'm like, I hope
don't
that's
know.
real.
Huh. I'll have to
can
look
see
into
it.
that. But yeah, as far as I know, he was completely blitzed, like out of his mind.
You
And
could
then-
tell that scene where they're all clapping. He's just like,
Yeah, he like was really fidgety and odd, and
yeah,
he
it was amazing.
Yeah, doesn't remember any of this. So you know,
He actually like raised my rating on the movie.
They're hitting my mom.
We're
this
done.
episode's all over. Let's get into ratings.
I thought it was my life.
All right. Okay, let's see. Who do I have to go first? Lydia, what are you giving Troll 2?
Just so excited to be done.
Aw. No, 90%
Wow.
trash?
Yeah.
No, see, she got the ratings wrong. She's confused.
Oh, yeah.
That's-
She
Yeah.
had to give it 10% trash.
You know, it was very awful, but it did keep my attention a little bit by like how bizarre
Oh, yeah.
it was.
Yes.
So it's not fully no, trash is bad, right? Trash is like trash.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so 90, yeah.
Yeah, no. This, and I would like to learn more about this movie because I feel like this is about as big a train wreck as Food Fight. I want to know the ins and outs of this film.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't good, but I kept watching.
Mike, you're up next. What are you giving this movie, Troll 2? 70% trash.
Those two scenes are iconic. The corn and the oh my god scene. That's literally the 30% is just for those.
I can agree with the oh my god because I've seen that before, but up until I watched this movie, never seen the corn scene.
Oh, I'm never gonna forget it. It's
It's burned.
yep, it's burned into my eyes. Yeah. I'm gonna die seeing that.
Burn him into my mind.
Yeah.
Burned me to my demise. All right, I'm giving this. What?
I knew it.
Okay,
I fucking knew
this
it.
is just
this
personal
guy.
enjoyment.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like a '90s trash.
I am
thing,
like-
so.
it
Almost really upset right now.
it is
I'm trying to
funny.
not be.
It is funny, and I think I probably gave Food Fight the biggest score too because it's a train wreck that you just have to enjoy. You just have to. It's you can't not. Well, I mean, I guess apparently you can, but
20% though.
20% trash. And I deducted it a little bit because of the fact that
You were gonna give this 10%?
yes,
A
maybe.
9 out of 10?
I was dancing a little bit on this one, okay? But the fact that some scenes ran a little long and draggy, and then it
Yeah.
brought you back in with something amazing.
That's the only problem with this. Is some of the scenes went on too long. Other than that, solid gold.
Oh yeah, and I do want to say also
Solid
though,
corn.
you guys might think I'm crazy for this, but I think some of the cinematography on this, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And if you want to argue with me on that, when they were crazy in the car, they did a great job filming that. You guys didn't even see it. Russell, what are you giving Troll 2?
I don't know what to say.
What? Hey!
Oh.
You know, here's the reason. I did enjoy the trolls, the goblins,
Yeah.
the way they
Yeah.
look.
The Troblins.
Crack me up, especially the little eyes.
The one
with the big bug eyes was
he's
the best.
seen some things. I don't know why he was different.
He saw the corn.
Oh,
He's like the oldest one. He's been around a while, and he's just like,
So yeah, the
I was
goblins.
also really sad when that one died, but they brought him back immediately. Same mask.
I did feel like I don't know who said it. One of you guys said it. That maybe if they did have better actors and some work on the story, it was kind of interesting because it was like a Hot Fuzz kind of situation. I like those movies where people go somewhere and they think it's one thing, and then slowly they discover that it's not at all what they thought. It's just that this movie did it in the worst possible way.
Yes.
So, it's like there's something there. It could have been, but what really pisses me off is that they just named it something. It's like a clickbait thing before clickbait existed.
Yeah.
So
really
that's kind
is.
of an annoying, dumb thing.
Also, I have a question.
So.
What the hell is with the ending? I thought they killed all the trolls, and then there was just...
Yeah. I can't believe I forgot about this when it comes to the whole weird sexual stuff. Like, I love when they cut to the trolls eating the mom, and it's right on her boobs.
Well, that's
weird,
how you
like,
know it's the mom.
boobs made out of jello, too. Like,
Jello boobs.
That was so weird. I'm like, this is a bizarre way to put sex in your film.
If I was gonna eat the mom, I would start at the crotch.
I think there was one on the crotch. But yeah, Nilbog. Troll. Nope.
yeah, Nilbog is troll backwards.
Nilbog. Goblins. We get into... Oh, wait. I feel like there's something I wanted to say. Oh! Credence. That's
okay.
Come play with us.
Oh, man. What the fuck? Scared me more than the movie. Oh, yeah. No. The introducing? That's not a word.
Oh,
The introduction to Credence is the best.
What is happening?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's time for final thoughts and ratings.
No, okay.
They're eating her. And then they're going to eat me. Oh my God!